So, hey, everybody, we are now at 3:45. And so before you leave and get ready to start enjoying, hopefully, a nice weekend, I just want to take just a couple minutes just to remind you of what our goals were today. The first was to gain new ideas and strategies. And I suspect from some of our responses to the chat that we actually feel a little overwhelmed right now with all the new ideas and strategies that we've gotten. I just want to remind you that my team and I have been trying to keep track of these links and resources that are being shared. And we'll organize and integrate these for you. And I will email that out to you early next week. So please be on the lookout for that. We really want you to be able to have some time to digest all of this as you start getting ready to teach your next class. I also hope that you now really are starting to feel connected to the supportive community. You realize that people who teach this class are very generous. We are so willing to share our ideas with other people. We never keep them to ourselves. And already you're seeing that with all these resources shared. As Missy mentioned, and as Regan mentioned earlier today, there are some really great, useful ways for you to stay connected. Joining STP I just can't recommend it more. I mean, it has changed my life to join STP. It is super inexpensive. It will keep you connected to all of these amazing people and great additional conference opportunities. Additionally, the separate Facebook groups, both for STP and for the Hub for Interest, like I highly recommend. These are places where people frequently post questions, dilemmas, and have instantly other instructors chiming in, offering their support and their ideas to help them solve that problem. I also hope that you're now feeling inspired and a little more prepared and eager to teach your next course. As I mentioned at the beginning, this course, it's a lot. It's an incredible amount of power that we have, an incredible amount of responsibility, but honestly, there's no course I love teaching more than Intro Psych. Every time I get a chance to teach this class, I feel this deep sense of meaning and purpose to my life. And I hope that you're starting to feel the same. Now, critically, we would like your thoughts. If you follow this link, and I'll see if I can have it in the chat here as well. So y'all, yay, I did it. tinyurl.com/psych12021. We'd love generally just to know how to make virtual events like this more useful. And we'd also like your thoughts on what the role of these virtual events should be in the future in a post-pandemic world. To what extent can we still harness virtual events like this to help support each other across wide distances and time zones? I would like to take a moment again to thank our fantastic sponsors this year who really made it possible for all of us to come together in this way for free. We had nearly 400 people here today, which is frankly amazing. I also want to just do a couple of quick shout outs to the music that we used today, both during our breaks and also in the pre-recorded videos that were made for the conference. It's always very important to acknowledge our sources. I'd like to thank three amazing helpers today: Michelle Wong, Kathleen Hughes-Stelmack, and Benjamin White, for helping to monitor the chat and the waiting room and everything else, that all of this can go smoothly. And then finally, I'd like to say that I really hope to see you in 2022. Our plan next summer is to be back at Duke, where you can see amazing things like what I have in my background here. We have a beautiful, lovely campus. And if you come to see us in person, at the end of our day together, we get a lovely wine and cheese reception at the end to celebrate all the learning that we've done. So I hope that you'll be able to join us here at Duke next year. We will have details released in the early fall. And otherwise, please take care of yourself. We really wish you the best as you get started on your next big teaching adventure. Please stay connected. And if you hang out for a few minutes, I will find that Tip Northwest handout for you. So thanks, everybody. And I hope you have a marvelous weekend.